Hello and what's up guys, it's your big guy Daddy Africa, and in studio today with me is my brother.
Hi guys.
He is also a mentor and a program coordinator at a non-governmental organization, and this is what we got you this week. We live in a world whereby we need to be able to track and account for everything that we use. So the first question I'd like to pose to you, do you think is it necessary to start planning and giving children advice from a young age about having financial strategies?
Well, I'm excited to be on the channel as well. First of all, I think it's very important for everybody to have a degree of education in terms when it comes to finances and accounting for their own expenditure. And this will include now young people as well, and my reasons are simple. One, not a lot of people talk about money and how they handle their money. However, we get to see that in our current life, in everyday life, we all get to use money, and it gets to the core of all our activities. It can be as simple as just paying for your fare for your taxi from point A to point B. That a child as young as 10, 11 years old will handle that themselves, unlike say other aspects of their life. So it is very important for children to be taught about finance.
So like you don't have to start working so that you can actually start planning for your money. You need to learn this from straight up, even from being sent to seeing how those finances are being spent. So you need to also strategize at that point, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't need to wait for your check or your first pay slip or your first job for you to be able to talk about money and handle money. I think it's very important for children to learn about money. I think I'm grateful when we were younger. We had access to things like a piggy bank. We handled a lot of money when we were being sent on errands, and with our parents' background, we actually were able to come across money and handle money.
So we've heard that you don't have to wait for your first paycheck in order to plan for how to use your money and have financial strategies about it. And speaking of that, what are some of the financial strategies you can use while accounting for your money and everything that you do?
The first thing, if you're having difficulties with handling money, is try and keep an account of your money and how you spend it. So this can be as simple as writing things down. Every expenditure, you write it down. It doesn't have to be very detailed, but you can categorize, and what that does is it makes you aware of what you're spending your money on, rather than just 50 shillings there, 100 shillings there, and you don't really know what it is. But at the end of the day, if you can identify that you spent say 100 shillings on this, 100 shillings on that, 500 on this, then that gives you a very good idea on where you spend your money and how that may impact your general goal. The second thing is you need to automate. And what I mean by automating is, once you say you're receiving some amount of money, some type of income, whether it's money for allowance, whether it's a salary, whether it's a gift, you need to automate and think before that money even comes in, what percentage you want to put away and save, and what percentage you want to spend. So there's some people who go for an aggressive 50%, So 50% of any of the income that they get,
Yeah.
they put away and save. And they automate that by, when you're talking to your employer, before they send the money to your account, this much goes to a separate account, a separate saving account. They're called check-offs, where if in your bank, anytime you have, say, under 10, it draws, say, a certain amount of money, you can decide on the amount and put it away as in your savings account or in a different account. So automating that process makes it easier for you to put and save money. And once you save that money, don't let it just sit in the bank. Put it in a place where it's going to actually grow and it's going to build on itself. So if you save, put it in a circle where you're increasing your line of credit, or you can put it in different assets, whether it's shares, whether it's a piece of property, and you don't really have to be an old person to do that.
Yeah. Actually, the next question was on that. Let's say someone is not of age. What are some of the ways the money can actually grow instead of just staying here?
There are a lot of banks and financial institutions that have packages that cater to younger people. And by younger, I mean under 18 people. And more often than not, you will just need maybe a copy of your parents' ID and them being there to authorize the opening of such an account. But there are very many offerings and packages that children are allowed to participate in. So there's always something for you.
And having her being told all that, one of the financial strategies they've been told you need to automate, and the other one you need to keep record of how you spend each and every time. Even if it's not even writing on a book, you can use, actually it's smartphones we have right now.
Very many apps.
Yeah, you can actually write down and then even set reminders to check each and every time. It was actually an honor having you here. And it is finally a wrap with my brother Mburu Kibathi. You can check him on other social media platforms. I hope you tune in on My Talk with the African every Thursday. Kwaheri, tukutane tena.